Welcome to a KDKA-TV Turkey Fund special right here on CBS News Pittsburgh. I'm David Highfield along with Mikey Hood, and over the next half hour, we're going to highlight why the Turkey Fund is so important to so many people in our area.
The Turkey Fund began back in the fall of 1982 when a KDKA viewer sent the late KDKA commentator Al Julius $10 and asked him to give it to someone in need.
Yeah, well, Al decided to run with that idea and asked all of our viewers to pitch in to help our neighbors in need have a warm Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah. 40 years later, that original $10 has turned into $20 million.
Absolutely incredible. But sadly, all of these years later, there's still so many people in need, actually now more than ever.
So that's why this year we wanted to kick off the 41st annual KDKA-TV Turkey Fund in a really big way.
Yeah, we took Pittsburgh today live on the road and broadcast live from the Gateway Clipper for our kickoff event back on October 5th. It was a huge undertaking, but I'll tell you, it was so worth it.
We had a live audience and, of course, live guests from the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank, PNC Bank, and Bartram House Bakery, among many others.
Yeah, it was a great day for a great cause. And, of course, the Turkey Fund wouldn't be possible without the help of so many, including the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank.
PTL Selena Pompiani Matheson recently paid a visit to the food bank's facility in Duquesne to see just what it takes to make this happen every year.
Thanksgiving is just a few weeks away now, and so many families are in need. They may not know where their next meal is coming from. Joining us today is Charla Irwin Buncher. She is the Chief Development Officer here at Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank. Great to see you, Charla.
Good to see you as well, Selena.
So this time of year, Charla, with Thanksgiving, the holidays, winter, it's cold, utility bills are higher than ever. Families are really in need. We need to help them.
Absolutely. You know, this time of year is always tough on families who are struggling to make ends meet, but especially this year with inflation and higher costs, and higher home heating costs are really up as well. And it was cold this morning, so it's here. And really this support provided through the KD Turkey Fund is just incredible.
And we're looking at video right now of volunteers here at Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank. So many people help our neighbors in need, and it's such a beautiful thing to see. Other than donating money, which is so huge with the Turkey Fund, how can people help by bringing in different food, and what are some items that they typically bring?
Well, the community can get involved through giving gifts of time, resources, and using their voice to really help elevate issues, political issues, to bring funding to our community to make sure everyone has enough to eat. So, you know, there's a lot of ways to plug into the food bank, and certainly right now with the need for volunteers is really high. So we would love it if people would go to our website at pittsburghfoodbank.org and get interested and learn more about volunteering.
How many families does this help? And even, you know, the amount of money, because it's $25 can provide a whole meal.
Absolutely. So the Turkey Fund dollars go far, and, you know, folks, as they're putting together their Thanksgiving meals, they are able to go to the grocery store and use their gift card from the Turkey Fund. They visit our local food pantries and get fresh food and food for all those favorite sides that we have. So the support really goes a long way. And last year, the Turkey Fund helped over 30,000 local families and raised over $800,000, which is just incredible.
It's amazing, Charla, and we are going to get that $1 million goal this year. I know it.
The food bank employees and all the volunteers, they do such amazing work.
Yeah, and not just this time of year, but truly all year long.
And as you heard Charla say, last year, the Turkey Fund helped more than 38,000 people. That's a big number.
Yeah, it's really incredible. So right now, we want you to meet a local man whose family was among them. Joe Lasavita and his family love the holidays,
especially Christmas.
Their home in Uniontown is always decked out with festive decorations. Today, he's got hot sausage in the crock pot and a fresh pot of coffee brewing. But come Thanksgiving, Joe's home will be filled with family, all enjoying a warm Thanksgiving meal thanks to the KDKA-TV Turkey Fund. Joe worked for years as a carpenter, but when he had to go on disability several years ago, he and his wife weren't sure how they would make ends meet.
When I got my first check, I went, oh my God, do I get another one? You know, It was just that much of a difference from when I was working, you know.
Until they found support at their local food bank.
And when I first started going to food banks, people were like looking down to me, and I says, hey, I'm going to get it, you know. I got a family of 5 here, you know. I have to support them somehow.
And for the last few years, he and his family have received food through the KDKA-TV Turkey Fund at the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank.
That gift card that we got at the food bank, it was fantastic.
Without it, he says feeding his now family of 10 at Thanksgiving would have been difficult.
We usually have Thanksgiving dinner here, and nothing changed. It just went in with no glitch. It just helped out, really.
Joe says he knows there are so many other families like his just trying to get by.
You could see it. You could see it.
And he says inflation and the skyrocketing price of food is a huge part of the problem.
You get 3 Delmonicas in a pack. And they were somewhere around $15, $16. Now they're $23, $24 a pack. And chicken, same way. Chicken is unbelievable. Everything you see, it might be a little bump, but there's a change in the price.
But thanks to your donations to the KDKA-TV Turkey Fund, Joe's family and so many others don't have to worry about whether they'll be able to afford a warm Thanksgiving meal.
Oh, I tell you, it's a lot of people it's helping out. A lot of people.
This Thanksgiving, Joe says he's thankful for everyone who volunteers at local food banks.
They're some of the nicest people you'd ever want to, and they're volunteering their time, and it's just fantastic.
But also for everyone who donates to the KDKA-TV Turkey Fund.
Well, I tell you what, if you have it, how are you giving it to somebody that doesn't have it, you know? And if I had it, I would surely give it up. Because I tell you what, they help me out. And I appreciate everybody that does donate.
And Joe and his family really couldn't be more grateful for the Turkey Fund.
Yeah, it's really so nice to see the real people in our communities that the Turkey Fund helps.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right, we got to take a quick break.
But up next, we'll take you to a local food pantry where faith and love is in the forefront of everything they do.